All right, here's Christian Chapman, quarterback of San Diego State, fresh off the practice field, back on Scott and BR on the Mighty 1090, getting ready for his senior season with Game 1 this Friday night at Stanford. Hey, Christian.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing great, man. Welcome back. How you doing?
Doing good. It's preparation. That's all it is right now, getting ready for the big game on Friday.
How was practice today?
It was good. It took some strides. We got to get better. We got to, get in the film room, just keep working. And right now, it's, the game plan's in. We already know what we're going to do. We just got to know our opponent now.
Okay. I want to know this because I wasn't there. This was not this past Saturday, but the previous Saturday. You guys had your scrimmage at Qualcomm Stadium, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I read about it. I wasn't there. That was the same night as the Trevor Hoffman statue unveiling. It was also the same night of the Pacific Classic. There was a lot of other sports stuff going on. So, Christian, you'll have to excuse me for not coming to the scrimmage.
Oh, you're fine. You're fine.
Cool, man. Thank you. So, dude, I read that the offense scored 0 points. Now, I also know that the offensive line is intact from last year, and you got a good running back coming back, even though he's not part of the 2,000-yard club yet. What happened to the offense? And that's got me concerned going into Stanford. Put our minds at ease.
I know that day defense, they were getting the better of us. They were performing lights out. So that was positive for their side. On our side, we moved the ball for the most part. Just, when the opportunity presented itself, we just couldn't make those big time plays, and they were there. You get down to those third and shorts or third downs, you just couldn't, converge those and keep the ball moving. Dewan didn't practice either. Dewan wasn't even out there. That was a big guy we missed, and then, like I said, making those opportunity plays when they present themselves. So that just didn't happen on that day.
Okay, so that's last Saturday. It's a week and change from where we are today. What have you guys done over the course of that week, and will do until you get to Friday night against Stanford, to make sure that this offense can continue to not only move the ball but eventually score some points?
Yeah, I will say this: the practice coming back after that scrimmage, the offense took strides. Dude, we had a great practice on offense. We made, a lot of plays. We were scoring a lot. So seeing how we did on, that scrimmage where everyone's there watching to what we did on practice coming back, it was a huge transition. A lot better guys kind of getting there, doing the right thing. So it was good to see that. But, on those big time stages when you're out there playing Stanford, you don't want the guys to show up and be able to perform under the lights.
Christian Chapman is the starting quarterback at San Diego State. San Diego State will travel to play at Stanford, ranked number 13 in the preseason polls, with a guy who, Christian, is considered by most to be, the guy in front of the Heisman Trophy, presentation, or at least voting. I can't even get it out. Bryce Love, the kid, 184 yards last year. He seems to be everybody's favorite. There we go, to win the Heisman Trophy this year. I mean, defense going to have to be lights out, and you guys are going to have to really hold the ball and be efficient. I'm curious, is the game plan the same? I mean, run, because last year Rashad Penny, 32 carries, 184 yards.
Yeah, it's two traditional offense going at it. It's going to be a heavyweight matchup. We're going to have to run the ball. We know they're going to run the ball. But, of course, you're going to have to open it up probably on both sides too. Spin it a little bit. But this game's going to be one of the trenches for sure. So up front on both sides, we got to be, on our A game. And, the toughest team's going to win. We're both tough programs. We play hard-nosed football, and that's where it's going to be won.
Last year, I definitely feel like there was a vibe in town that we not only thought San Diego State could beat Stanford, we really expected San Diego State to beat Stanford. You have that same vibe this year as you did a year ago, or perhaps different?
Yes, I believe we all feel we are just on the same level, same caliber team as Stanford, and we expect to win that game. We don't care what people say to the number 13 ranked team in the country. None of that matters to us. That's our first game on the schedule. That's a big opportunity for us, and we want to take advantage of that opportunity and bust onto the scene.
So this is going to be the start of your senior season. When you think back to your freshman year, first of all, this stuff flies by, right? It's hard to believe you're already a senior.
Yep, it flies by. I was actually talking to over the weekend a couple of people about this, how, me being thrown in my first game, that Air Force championship game, to where I am now. There's been a lot of success, a lot of good things have happened. The way this program has changed, now going into my first game, I'm just excited. I just want to leave, this program, everything on that winning tradition that we have set here over the few years. So I'm excited, and the opportunity for this first game is huge. So I'm excited to get things rolling.
It's pretty hard to believe, though. I mean, if you think back to being an 18-year-old freshman playing against Air Force and being thrust into the action in the championship game, to now being a cool senior who's put some big wins under your belt, is about to become the all-time winningest quarterback in San Diego State history, and gets to start the season on the road at a preseason top 25 team from the Pac-12. I mean, it's hard to believe where you were just 3 years ago to where you are today.
I know. I'm just blessed to be in the position I am, being able to be in this position to be able to play a team like this and play for a program like San Diego State. And Stanford, that's a school growing up people looked up to. I looked up to. You see those programs and how successful they were, and you're playing them on national television. So I'm excited for it. Dreams are coming true, and it's going to be a fun time.
All right, Christian Chapman, the starting quarterback from San Diego State, a kid from Carlsbad. You following your team this year?
Oh yeah, Carlsbad. I believe we're 2-0.
I don't believe that.
We beat Scripps. Wait, did we lose anything? No, we beat Scripps first week, pretty good, and I'm not sure what happened on Friday.
Okay, I got to check it out. I mean, I know that I've been looking at the rankings. Carlsbad is in the top 10. I think they're...
Oh, no, we actually lost. We lost to an Arizona school. We were top 10, though.
Yeah, well, no, I think they're still ranked number 8. They beat Steel Canyon the first week. They lost to a team called Desert Vista from Phoenix this past weekend. Now they're playing Sweetwater this week. But I'm telling you, man, I love high school football. This league that you played in, this Avocado League, it's tough in that league, man. I saw a game I was talking about earlier, Torrey Pines and San Clemente this past week on Friday night. One of the sickest games I've ever seen in my life.
Stacked. Avocado League's always been stacked. Great programs up there at North County football.
Yeah, you like that, huh?
Yeah, it was good up there. Oceanside, Carlsbad, La Costa, Mission Hills is up there, Vista. All those schools have, had really success over the past years that I've been there.
I love talking to you a little bit about high school football when you come on, and the reason I like to do that is because I like people to hear that this is a kid who played high school football here in town and stayed at San Diego State and now is about to become the winningest quarterback in San Diego State football history. I think it's great that people hear that kids stay local. That's why I want all those basketball players to always stay local. You see what I'm saying, Christian?
Yep, follow Trey Kell's footsteps.
What did you say?
Trey Kell.
Oh, there you followed Trey Kell's footsteps.
St. Augustine.
Yeah, I got you.
St. Augustine alum. Nice. Yeah.
Follow Trey Kell's footsteps. I like it. Dude, looking forward to a great year. Really am. I'm hoping this offensive line with 5 returning starters, a guy like Jawan Washington maybe could become the 3rd guy in a row to have 2,000 yards. You'll just keep racking up those wins, and hopefully San Diego State's going to have a really nice year, man. Good luck to you.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Always a pleasure talking to you.
Yes, sir. You too. All right. Christian Chapman stopping by.